1:09 a.m. Friday. So happy early Frisky Fetish Friday. Two double features. First up, I have The First Power from 1990, and I have Resurrection from 99. So here's my thoughts on this shit. It's The First Power. Watching this based on a Watch Mojo top 10 underrated films because I was curious about it, and I like Lou Diamond Phillips. He's a great actor. The slow rotating pentagram intro is cool, but definitely dated. Same goes for the 3D logos too, because they're like basic. Windows 90? They are so dated looking, but they're cool for the time. The nun ain't wrong about Satan leaving his mark on the world even now, but no one cares, honestly. Logan found a pentagram on the map of California, tying all the murders together. I do appreciate the vintage 90s picture quality, though. This kind of reminds me of Lord of Illusions, even though that's 5 years away in 95. There's a lot of this that really tied into different things as well. Maybe Clive Barker got inspiration from this. It's possible. Even Falling comes under this inspirational category, too. More on that in a bit. Logan killed Patrick while getting shanked multiple times, and they even fucked up where he got stabbed. Like, he got stabbed on the left side, whereas the wounds on his gut are in the right side. Like, okay. At least they got the ammo count right with the Beretta. Perks of watching Kentucky Ballistics all these years. Because I've talked about the infinite ammo clip in movies. I wonder who the woman is that's warning Logan about the killings. It's Jean Grey. When she hung up at the precinct, I was thinking, why didn't he just star 69 her? Yeah, I'm that old. No, not 69. Star 69, for those of you who don't know what the fuck that is. Good dream sequence of Patrick coming back, but funny they forgot to edit out the stunt double. There's a lot of that in this. I got clips to upload too, so you'll see them intermittently. I like his studio apartment. Very beautiful and spacious. Damn bloody pentagrams on the walls. You know landlord's gonna charge extra for unwanted decorum. So how did Carmen die if she got saved beforehand, unless she gets killed off screen? Miss Seaton's psychic that knew about Patrick's killings, yet they let her go, but with surveillance. They found Carmen's killer. And gratuitous tit shot, but whatever. This is a sequel to 1989 Shocker. Yeah. And also ties into Virtuosity. It's an underrated quadrilogy. Shocker, The First Power, Virtuosity, and Fallen. They all tie together. Same theme. I like Seaton's house. Nice pool. Very nice pool at her house. Poor Ollie got trampled by a horse, and they didn't cut out Patrick's bungee cable. So many fucking things. How the fuck did they get Mazda strung up that high? You'd need 2 utility trucks for that height. Because that's high up as fuck. You need 2 utility trucks for that shit. Let's see here. Miss Seaton saved Logan from being chopped, but man, how the hell did Patrick make that fan blow so fast? I wish mine blew that fast. I'd be cooled off all the goddamn time. Shit. Even funnier was the homeless dude sound asleep as Logan, and Miss Seaton moved the bed to block his way. This movie was a trip. At least this isn't a cheesy cop flick and stays on point, because most of them, they will veer the fuck off, and it's so dumb. Oof, I like the pentagram that Tess uses against Patrick, because it's a nice coin. Sister Marguerite wasn't very helpful, but then again, that's typical. I'd forgotten some folks put plastic over their furniture to preserve its appearance, but it really don't work. You sin in it over and over, and it loses its shape. It'll still stay nice, but it'll lose its shape. Interesting how Tess and Logan are impersonating post reporters, and before in the bar, she just takes the bottle of whiskey from McGuire. Like, no, you can't do that, ever. My friend Brandon is a bartender. He will tell you that does not work. Patrick's old room is a nightmare to look at. Fucking clowns, nutcrackers, and creepy knickknacks. No thank you. Lovely. Autocorrect made it knickbacks. Shocking plot twist. Gramps molested Patrick's mama. Incest was not wincest in this situation. What's in the box Marguerite took from the office? I don't know. Toilet paper, holy rolls. Interesting that the first power is resurrection. Nice plot twist on Grimes getting impaled. 77 minutes in, and Logan almost bones Tess. Tess brought up a good point earlier at the bar by saying she can fix other people's problems but not her own. I can vastly relate to that because trying to fix your own problems is like one big doom pile with sublayers attached. For all the healing I've done with myself, there's still more trauma to work on. And Logan with a hard shell around himself from losing his dad, that's me too. My exterior shell is so reinforced, nobody getting through it. Crazy homeless lady getting possessed by Patrick was good, followed by the car crash too. It's funny as shit. Where did Patrick abscond Tess to? I don't know. The three powers of resurrection, gift of knowledge of the future, and taking over someone's body. Fun. So basically Beetlejuice. I like how Marguerite presents the cross knife at like an ass scene on TV promotion. It's fun. It's like only $9.95. COD accepted. I miss COD so bad. God. The good old days. No, not COD. COD. Cash on delivery. See, before all this bullshit got put into place, people were actually trustworthy enough that you could order something off the phone and people would bring it to the door and you could pay them in cash. Cool, huh? No. What else? Too bad she got possessed by Patrick. Fucking nuns. But she died from Logan stabbing her, reverting Patrick back to the physical plane. Hell of a teaser of Tess seeing Logan waking up possessed by Patrick. That was cool. The acid bath explosion was cool, but I didn't know acid was flammable. This was a good flick. Very much surprised me. Lou Diamond Phillips is so underrated in a film. Just amazing. And yeah, I covered Route 666. That was good too. That was my first introduction to him, I think. Also a good cop flick too. Solid 6 out of 10 for me. Glad I watched it. Resurrection. Gonna check this out because it intrigues me since it's got Christopher Lambert and Russell McKay working together again. They both worked on Highlander, for those of you who don't know this shit. And it's about a killer who organizes body parts to form the body of Christ. So literally it's just Operation, but in the flesh. I want to play Operation with people. Oh, damn, I gotta get another bottle. I forgot I drank all my sparkling water. Oh, well. Wow, the picture quality has the popping, grainy effect. That makes me so sad. Because this is only 26 years old. Like, damn. I recognize Hollinsworth and a few others, too. Damn, that's good. For being 26 years old, I'm surprised the picture quality dipped. Yeah, even First Power had better quality than this. Maybe then they had the VHS or DVD copy to use on Tubi. Happens. I like the combination of 7, NYPD Blue, Homicide: Life on the Street, and small elements of Highlander with Law and Order in this. It's a great flick. It's so underrated. Leland Orser was popular in Alien Resurrection 2 years prior in 1997. The killer leaves numerals on his victims, and there went my favorite Chevy Impala police car. Love it. Prudhomme lost his son, just like Rachel in Highlander. Props on kid violence with him getting one over. I was happy about that. She's like, ooh, crush. But nothing's funnier than Caligula's kid's death. I love that. I like the film gradient shifting too, and wild zooming as well. It's got the wild zooming of kind of like Battlefield Earth, but not full Battlefield Earth. Yeah, this is definitely like 7, and the victims he picks are based on books of the Bible with verses. You could call this an underrated sequel to Seven in a sense too. So it would be, if you were to connect this to Seven, it could be the Seven prequel comic, Seven film, and then Resurrection. And that comic is so good. You got to read that shit. David Cronenberg is a priest, so weird given he was a shrinking Nightbreed. And what if him being resurrected at the end of Nightbreed, he became a priest in this? Then it ties into Nightbreed. I'm also surprised that 27 minutes in, Prudhomme figured out the killer's motives. That's usually middle of the film deal. Yeah, it's weird. Lambert as a cop is intriguing. Like, he's still brooding as hell. Colin McLeod, masquerading as cop. I love the diner scene between Prudhomme and Allensworth. Key highlight of the film. And that is one creepy ass art museum, and damn shame Prudhomme couldn't save his latest victim. Oh well. Sucks Hollingsworth got a cap, losing his leg as a result. So now he's Hopalong. He's Hopalongsworth. Smart on the killer to dress Hollingsworth as him to foil police. It's good shit, and I like the Cajun knife superstition of it cutting the pain in half. Only they forgot the prayer that follows. Although I find that funny because then it's like nurse comes in, checking the, where'd you get a knife? Where'd you get a weapon? You're not supposed to have weapons. It's not mine. Gerald, Demas, and Prudhomme's combo in the diner was great too. Fucking autocorrect in my reviews. Fuck, he killed John's wife's sister, Jenny. Oh no, Jenny's dead. Don't tell Forrest. We're still in the 90s with this shit. You should know the reference. That's savage as hell with that. This is set in Chicago, not New York. Thank fuck. I am so tired of NYC setting films. They're boring. It's like, oh look, NYC gets destroyed again. Oh no, somebody got murdered in NYC. Oh no, someone got murdered again yet in NYC. Oh no, a kid's film in NYC. A porno in the subway of NYC. It's like, go pick a different borough, for fuck's sake. Go to Staten Island or some shit. I don't fucking know. Oh, God. Whatever. This killer's smart as fuck. I like this. He paid Mr. Bresler $50 to record a voice message, but he's blind, so he couldn't kill it. He couldn't have been the killer. Smart. Holy shit, Gerard was impersonating Agent Wingate, who's black. Oh no, racist. Nah, just funny. Shane Prudhomme lost him at the train station, and even more relevant back then, technology was still behind in most rural areas. Yeah, because they brought that up where Tennessee had just uploaded their database going 3 years back. And this is in 99, so 3 years was 96. That's crazy. Because they didn't even upload the old stuff yet, because they're still running on old dial-up. Not even high speed yet, just dial-up. Like, fuck. And it was fun seeing it, because I missed that shit. I missed dial-up speeds and having to fuck with LAN connection, trying to get a higher speed deal. Highest speed I ever had with dial-up was, 48, 49 KB per second? Bad times. Y'all know the pain of that. It's pain. It's pain. Good pain, though. Good memories. Came a long way. And there's AOL CDs for 700 hours of internet. That's pretty crazy. Oh, man. I wonder how many people on PC burned through that playing Warcraft. Give me another CD, I need it. Holy hell, Demas built Jesus. Unreal. Prudhomme blew Demas's head off and saved Mary's baby. That was fucking awesome. I mean, this was a great fucking flick. I loved it. Rooftop Showdown, easy homage to Connor McLeod versus Kurgan. 7.5 out of 10 for me, and wonderful, surprising cop flick that's an underrated gem in my eyes. Yeah. So between the two of these, which was my top favorite? If we're gonna go for coherency, I'm gonna go with Resurrection. Yeah, definitely love Resurrection over the First Power. Like, First Power is good, but definitely goes, A to B to C to D in a film, you know what I mean? Even for 90, it's like that. Whereas, I mean, there's suspense and shit with it, so it helps, but the comical value of First Power kind of tarnishes its win over this. Yeah, so Resurrection for the win. But if you don't like cop flicks, you don't like Christopher Lambert, Russell, you don't like Lou Diamond Phillips, you don't care for any of this shit, you don't care for satanic, you don't care for religious aspects, it's fine. I was watching, fuck it, whatever. If you've never seen these, you want to check them out and see how they go for you, try them, fuck it, work with it. Kind of makes me want to rewatch Stigmata again. Love that movie. Oh, I love that movie. And I'm not even religious. So, I'll be back with some more. Stay tuned.